Okay, so I'm going to show you how to draw on Kleki. Again, just in case you wasn't paying close attention. I'm going to go to Files. I'm going to get me a new thing right here. This is actually saved in my save browser right here, right? See this thing at the bottom? Before you do any work, you need to make sure that you're saving everything, all right? Are we clear on that? Okay, good. So we went to File, we went to Save. Hey, as you do the stuff on here, you're saving, okay? All right. The first thing I would do, I would go to my layers. I don't want you to work on this layer right here, the first layer. I want you to add a couple layers. I want you to unselect that first layer, and then I'm gonna start actually working to put stuff in that second layer, right? So I'm gonna import some stuff. Let's see. I'm gonna import my skin tones first. I'm gonna import it as a layer. I'm gonna minimize it a little bit. I'm gonna pull it to the side, hit okay. I'm gonna go to my next layer. And I'm gonna import my person, my template. Okay, let's see. Go back to the library where I had to save that. Okay, here we go. I'm adding my person right there. I'm gonna hit add, save as a layer. He's transparent so he fits in there. Okay, I'm gonna go to the fill tool. I'm gonna set my fill tool to the tolerance to 80. And then I'm gonna go to the growth to the B3, okay? Then I'm gonna go to this little tool right here, this eyedropper. I'm gonna select it when it's white. I ain't selected anything yet. I'm gonna go look and see what my complexion is. See if I can find something close to it, Take out of this real quick. Found something that's my complexion. I'm gonna fill in this. I'm gonna fill in the outline too, because we're not an outline. And now I have something I can work on, okay? So each layer is gonna be like a different feature. So like my eyes, my nose, my mouth, my lips, okay, my hair is gonna be like a different layer. And then I can always put those together later on. So I'm gonna drag this down, and then I'm gonna work on this layer. I'm gonna draw my eyes. So to draw my eyes, there's some shape things right here, this square and circle thing. I'm going to select it. I'm gonna select the one that's filled in and not the outline of it. Select that. And then I'm going to draw my eye in place, right? So I'm gonna start off, let me backtrack that just a little bit. I'm gonna change the color to the white of my eye. I'm doing an eyeball because your eye is actually an eyeball, right? And then I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do like the inside part of my eye, the iris, the color part. And then I'm gonna do the pupil. And then I'm gonna draw like a little highlight in my eye. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to the drawing tool, the paintbrush. I'm gonna make the size a little bit bigger. And then I'm gonna draw over this eye to put my eyelid on it. So I'm drawing over it right here. Let me make sure I put the right color, right? I'm gonna go select my skin tone. And I'm gonna draw the color over it. And then after I do that, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do my eyelashes. I'm gonna lower the paintbrush a little bit, and then I'm gonna draw my eyelashes. Okay. Might even draw maybe like the folds in my eye a little bit too, to make some more details into it. Okay. What I'm gonna do then, I'm gonna copy this layer. So look, this is to add a layer, this is trash layer, this is to duplicate that layer right here, right? So I'm gonna duplicate that layer. I'm gonna go to the select tool. I'm gonna select it. And then I'm gonna go to transform. There's transform right here. And there's also transform happening in here as well, okay? I'm gonna move this over. I can flip it. Okay. Let me look it up just a little bit. Okay, I think I like that right around there. And then I'm gonna deselect it. And then I'm gonna go to my layers and see those two eyes layers right there. I'm gonna merge them together. So where it's right above normal, I'm gonna merge those together. And that's gonna become one layer right there, okay? It's only gonna give you maybe up to like 16 layers. So as you work on stuff and you feel comfortable about like where you leave it at, that's what I would do, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna draw my mouth next. Select that layer for my mouth. I'm gonna go back to the drawing tool. I'm gonna select my skin tone, and my lips are gonna be just a little bit darker. I might actually use some of the template because I want it to be a little bit darker and a little bit red at the same time. Okay, and then I'm gonna just draw my lips on there. Cool. Select. I'm gonna actually make this line a little bit bigger, size of my brush. Make my bottom lip a little bit lighter. Put my teeth in. I guess I'll draw my nose next. Let me see. I think I'm gonna bring my lips down just a little bit. I'm gonna go back to this and select it. Transform it a little bit, make it smaller. I can move things around if I have it on different layers. So it's real good to have stuff on different layers. All right, I'm gonna do my nose this time. Let me just pick some brush. My brush so doggone big. Okay. I'm going to move my eyes a little bit. Then I'm going to go and I'm going to put my hair in. Let's see, put my hair in. I'm going to make another layer for my hair. I'm going to unselect it, unselect my skin tone, and then I'm going to go to fill, and I'm going to fill in that color right there. Back to this. Give myself some eyebrow maybe. Okay, I'm gonna start adding some clothes to this character. Give me another layer. Like you should change your size of your brush a good bit. You're getting there. Okay. What I can do next, I can start adding like highlights to this person. What What I could do, I could just put a layer for my shading stuff, and I could make a layer for like the highlight stuff. Let's see. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this person. Okay. I'm gonna save this person. So I've saved that person. Now I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna add this person as a. I'm gonna add this person as a layer. All right, since I have this person as a layer, I can start adding highlights to him. I can go in, let's see, I'm gonna try to make this guy a little bit darker on one side and lighter on the other side. Let's see. I see this gradation tool. I'm gonna hit alpha lock. Let's see if it works. So it's like he's in a shadow a little bit. I can go with my paintbrush. I can go with the spray tool. I can go in, and I can start doing highlights where I see some highlights happening there. Ooh, back out of that. Put this skin tone. Brush. Opacity. I need to change the opacity when I do my highlights. So it could be like a little bit of the color at a time. Okay, so I have like a little bit of highlights. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna start bringing my character into another space. Okay, so I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna save this guy again. I saved him. I'm going to go and I'm gonna clear this out. Let's see how many layers I have. I'm gonna clear this stuff out, and I'm gonna just add my layers on there on the top. Okay, so maybe I might make a beach scene. So let's see. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna make the sky. Add another layer for like the water. Change my tool. Brush it. Brush. Into Bring this down a little bit. I'm going to add, I guess, my sand next. I go to layer. Layer brush. Let's look at skin tones first for a second. I can add other things, so let me see. I'm gonna add maybe the lighthouse on here. Maybe I could put some shadows on here. Let's see. Layer. Hey, so here's some ideas on making it. Um, make some clouds.
Yeah, it was already cool before, but like now it's lucky five. You gonna find it, bro? You gonna find it.
Which tool? And that's I made a scene with drawing myself in Kleki. I can add more things to this. Like I can add some birds or something, maybe some boats, maybe some. I can add other people in here. I want you to add stuff in it. You get that person standing. See, I'm gonna save this.